kindergarten. How are you guys this morning?
Good.
Oh, well that's so exciting. Okay, I put something in front of you. Can you guys go ahead and take a look at that and maybe think about what they might all have in common? Which would be the same. Have you seen any of these before?
Yeah.
Where have you seen that one?
On the road.
On the road, so like if you're in the car with your parents driving. Okay. Have you seen any of the other ones? Maddie, have you seen?
I've seen this one.
Okay. Where have you seen that one at?
Like going into.
So on the road somewhere, like if you're driving a car, you're not allowed to drive that way. Don't go. Do not enter. Correct. Freedom, have you seen any of these? That one too? Just on the road with your parents as well? Did I have you? Okay, do you know what that one means by any chance? Have you seen it? Yeah, kind of. You have to stop and look, make sure nobody's coming so you don't get hit. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take a closer look at these signs. So you've all seen them on the road somewhere, and they all have a shape to them. And so, can you guys look at the differences and maybe some of the same things that the shapes have in common? Okay, and we're going to pay attention to the black edge on this one, because the whole sign is a square, what we would call a square.
This one has.
Yes, correct. So, do any of them have the same common properties or features? Close. They're very similar. Correct. Okay, so if you look up here, we're just going to talk about them. So, does anybody see what we would call a square, which has 4 equal sides and 4 corners?
This one has 4.
Yeah, but it doesn't have equal sides, and equal means that all of them are the same. Good job, Rachel. So knowing that, does anybody see a rectangle?
Oh, that one.
Good job, girl. And does anybody see a triangle that has 3 sides with 3 points? Maddie, do you have a triangle? Perfect. Does anybody see a circle?
Oh, no. But this one.
The inside, you're right, the inside of this one is a circle, and then that one is just a circle by itself. So good job, guys. And then the last one we're going to talk about today is a hexagon. And have you heard of a hexagon? It's kind of a big word. It is. Well, hexa means 6. So can anybody hold up 6 fingers for me? Can we count? 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Good job. And you did it a different way, Rachel. Still the same number. Still the same number. So the hexagon has 6 sides. So just like these sides, the same, and 6 points. So just like these points. Does that make sense? Okay. So knowing all these, and you guys can look up here, we're going to play a matching memory game today. Does anybody know what a memory game is? Freedom, do you want to tell what a memory game is?
You put 2 images over and you try and make a match, and then if they don't, you come back over and try to remember where they're at.
Does that make sense to everyone? Okay, we're going to do it with our shapes today, except for instead of 2 matches, you're going to have 3, because you're going to use the name of the shape, so square, rectangle, triangle, circle, and hexagon. And then another card is going to have the properties, or the features, or like the sides and the points of the shapes. So which would be the 4 sides, or 4 points, 3 angles, 3 sides. Does that make sense? Okay. And then the last card that you're going to try and match is the actual shape itself. So it would be the picture of it, just like you guys recognized on all these signs. Okay? Alright, so we're going to mix these up a little bit, and we're going to put them in 5 columns, or 3 columns and 5 rows. Does anybody know what a column or a row is? Yeah, exactly. So we're going to keep the rows go horizontally or sideways, and then columns go up and down. So, but they all make a straight line, and when you pick up a card, you have to remember where you put it, or where you picked it up from, because you have to put it in the same exact spot. That's part of the memory game, okay? So, who's the oldest one here? Can everybody tell me their birthdays?
1993.
Maddie?
January 22nd, 1994.
And your birthday? Looks like you're the winner, Rachel. But that means you get to go first. So go ahead and pick 3 cards, just randomly, wherever you want. Can you read it out loud?
A never-ending round line beginning and connecting at one point. Circle. What? Ah! Okay.
And one more.
4 equal sides, 4 right angles.
So do any of those match up?
These two.
Good job, but not the last one? How come?
Well, it's in school. There's no sides.
Yeah, and so what would this one be explaining? 4 equal sides with 4 right angles or points.
A square and no, not yeah.
The square, does everybody agree on the square? Why is it a square? What would be?
They're equal.
Okay, so if I wanted to compare a square and a rectangle, how would I do that? Or how, what's different?
Longer.
Yeah.
Like the circle would be.
Mm-hmm.
A circle over the red circle would equal it. If you put this one
You're
over
right.
it's too long.
It is. So these sides aren't equal, just the opposite sides are equal, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so flip over your cards and remember, leave them exactly where you picked them up from. And then Maddie, you get to go next. So remember, you have to remember what she picked up. Can you read it?
6 sides, 6 angles. Oh, man.
What shape is that?
Rectangle. All right.
So everybody saw that card. Alright, Freedom got a match. Okay, so the game's not over yet though. So Freedom, you get to keep these ones because you matched them all. So you keep these until the very end of the game, okay?
Good job.
Today we're going to go ahead and let you go now.
Wait. I'm helping her.
I can remember what it is.
The whole point of it.
Oh, great try. Wait, you have to pull another one.
You get 3.
4 more. Oh, great try.
Way to be encouraging, Maddie. Rachel, your turn again. Which one was it? Show everybody. So they don't match.
Now I'm all confused.
I'm confused.
Wait. Freedom.
Oh man. Okay, wait, I know where this is.
Don't tell her.
Yeah.
Where's the last one?
Oh, I think
Do
I
you remember?
Yeah.
I think I know.
I don't either.
Good try.
Shoot.
Oh, she knows.
Oh,
I wasn't gonna guess that anyway. I thought it was that one.
So you get to and then Rachel, it's your turn now. So Freedom has 1 match and Danae has 1 match. So
yay.
3 angles, 3 sides.
Oh gosh, okay.
Oh!
Man!
Which one was the odd one out in that group?
That one is 4 equal sides and 4 angles. It's not a triangle.
You're And now what do you
I know it was.
what are you trying to find now?
The rectangle.
Good job. Let's see if you can find it. Oh!
Wow, that was
So close.
That's a triangle.
Nate, your turn.
Triangle.
Oh.
Rectangle.
All right. Rachel, do you remember?
This one, this one, and this
Good
one.
job.
Yay.
So you get to keep those
We
ones.
all have one now.
Maddie,
One.
did you last time?
And you were complaining that we were lead.
Good job. So everybody got a match, so we all win here. Good job, ladies. It's okay, we're all winners. Okay, so do we want to review one more time? Can somebody tell me what the difference between a square and a triangle is? Freedom?
On the square is longer. But it
And
is
triangle.
wide. Oh, wait, what'd you ask?
What is the difference between a square and a triangle?
Oh, I thought you meant a square and a rectangle. That triangle has 3, and the rectangle has 4.
3 what and 4 what?
3 pointy ends, and 3
Points or angles?
points and angles, and 3 sides.
Correct. And then what does a square have?
4 points and angles, and 4 sides.
4 equal sides.
4.
All
A
square.
rectangle? Oh, a square.
Square.
Yes.
Square.
I know.
And then can someone compare a circle with a hexagon?
Oh.
Remember,
Oh,
hexa means
circle doesn't
6.
even have things. Yeah,
Rachel?
there's no sides.
Yes. And angles.
And point and angles and points.
Correct.
And then the hexagon has a lot more. They have sides.
Do you remember how many sides?
6.
And how many points or angles?
6.
Good job. Correct. Perfect. Okay, so now we're just going to look at this little guy on this worksheet, and you're going to try and find as many circles and as many rectangles, squares, and triangles in each section of his body.
Do we label them or what do we do?
You're just going to count them and then write the number on this spot right here.
Wow, Bailey.
My attention.
If you see kindergarten teachers in action, I am always like, oh